Hey everyone, welcome back. And this week's What Sold, we are doing June the 18th to the 24th. Gross sales were $1,688 and 18 cents. Fees were $318.53. Shipping was $320.79. Cost of goods was $252.39. Yikes. That leaving net profit $544.08, and we sold 47 items this week. So we are up a couple of items from last week and not up very much net profit. So here we go. Let's just get into it. Starting off again, another Habitat shirt. I have sold two of these, as you can see. This is just a plain shirt. I don't even think this one's linen. I think it's just cotton. Tie sleeves, new with tags. Nothing more I can say with these Habitats. I think there's quite a few in this one, so I'm sorry, folks. Cane, Hawaiian type shirt. This one had some bleaching. It sold for best offer of $15. Here is another Habitat, $34.77 minus 20%. That is a horrible picture. It is a crowl neck. Yeah, there's not much I can say. These are very lightweight, even though they may look even like sweaters. They are very lightweight material. This was a good sale. We have an R.M. Williams belt. I like to pick up belts that are just, I will show you here. This one here said made by Solid Hide. I don't think there was anything else on it. But I like to pick up belts that are real leather. And when I looked this up, this brand seemed to be going really well, so I priced it a bit higher. I think it sold for the $57.77, probably with a 20% off coupon. Then we have a pair of PT01 pants. These are new with tags, and I have had these forever. I am so surprised I bought two at the same time. They took forever to sell. These are unhemmed. Slim fit. These are $194. And we are at 3,400s right now, I think. So that was a long time ago. I'd still probably pick them up if I found them definitely brand new. Here we have an Eileen Fisher top, 2X. I took a $10 offer on this because it has a small hole right there. And apparently, as I can see, a piece of my hair. That's lovely. Yeah, so, I still would have picked it up. It's linen, but unfortunately, with the small hole, that brought the value completely down. Then we have a built shirt. These do not go for much. I do still pick them up. This probably went for 20% off of $19.77. And this was a large. Alaskan Hard Gear, 20% off, $24.77. This is a Duluth brand, and it's supposed to be a lot better than Duluth Trading. I did find two shirts, both extra large. This was the first to sell. Yeah, we've had these for a few months now. Here we have a women's belt. There is nothing on this, but I kind of just liked the looks of this. I am not sure if they've received this yet, but it's just like a suede feel. Oh, sorry. It's a suede feel belt. Anyways, just moving on. This went for $15. Then we have a pair of shoes that went for $14.86. This was a 40% off. I've had these forever. And I was just happy to see them gone. I wouldn't pick them up again. We have a pair of Bourne sandals, 40% off. I really am trying to get rid of my older things, my harder goods, stuff like that. These were cute, but they were size 7, and they had a lot of interest, just nobody wanted to buy them. We have a Lane Bryant pants. These were wide-legged and linen. I thought they would go for much better. $15. And we have had those since forever ago. $252. Here is a Live by Habitat. This is, I took a best offer. I don't know, probably between 25 and 28, just because they put in for a couple of them. So I figured I would give them a great deal. This is another one of those Y2K looked ones. And then the other one's not right beside it. So first we will do this high tie dress. This is a nice vintage dress. Gives you that great 70s feel to it. I've had this one for a while. I bought two at a store, and the first one went right away. This one's been sitting around. It's really hard to get the look of it just hanging there. But it went for 20% off, $29.77. Madewell jacket. I've had this one for a hot minute too. This is a size medium. When I relisted, I lowered the price, and it sold for 20% off for $24.77. And here we have the other one that they sent. Or no, I think they bought this one straight out. The 20% off, $42.77. Either way, this was a Y2K look. These ones here, I was hesitant. I didn't buy these ones right away, but then I thought, well, I'll try one. But I have sold, well, two of them. And I think I might have a few in like other sizes. We have a Habitat shirt, women's, 2 extra large. The bigger sizes do better. A lot of these shirts have pockets in them, which is great. So you can wear them as a shirt or just like an over jacket. I have sold 3 of this size already, and this went for $44.77. We have a Pervian Connection dress. I'm pretty sure this sold for $20. This is just a Pima cotton. It's a pretty dress, but it was size small, and it's not their alpaca or anything. So then we have a Pearl Izumi cycling shirt, 20% off, $19.77, 2 extra large. I'm just not picking this stuff up anymore. Athleta shirt. This is a newer shirt. I really wasn't paying attention. I just noticed that it was like the newer shirt. I didn't realize it was a nighttime bliss tee. I don't know if that's a t-shirt or an actual sleepwear shirt, but I marked it low because I did not want it sticking around. It was a 1X. It sold for probably 20% off, the $17.79. It was a nice shirt. It was nice and soft and cozy. And here we have another Habitat shirt. This is an extra large, $42.77, 20% off that. As you can see, they're all just like that mature leggy looking, unless you're looking at the Live With Habitat. Then they're more of a edgy, artsy, abstract, Y2KE look. We have a Talbot's dress, 22W. We haven't had this very long either. I've been dabbling with Talbot's plus sizes. It has pockets. That's always wonderful in a dress. $34.77. It didn't stick around very long. Then we have a Vince shirt. This could have went for more. This went for 20% off, $22.77. This is navy blue, but these photos really show it black. They don't show it justice. However, definitely no justice. If you see, you still barely can see it. There's a run there. There's some pics here. I don't even know if the buyer really seen it, but they get 20% off, $22.77, and it sold immediately. But I mean, this particular shirt, when I looked it up, it should have been going for like $30-some, if not more. Then we have another Habitat. This one is a best offer off. So this one would have been between $25 and $28 probably. Yeah, they all just that nice, oversized, comfortable. Here we have a Vineyard Vine sweatshirt. I normally do get more for these. But this one here had quite a bit of pilling. So I just marked it low and it went for $14 and something, $14 and change. Here is a Designal dress. This was an extra large. I was really excited to find this. Look how beautiful that is. However, when I was taking pictures of it, I noticed a few holes. There's one right there that didn't show up too well. And there's another right there, which was very disappointing. And I just noticed that I forgot to put it in the conditions. So hopefully I did put it here to say there was a hole. And I put it here to say there was a couple teeny holes. So hopefully they noticed. But yeah, that was, I think that went for like $15, $16. Taylor Stitch, $39.77, 20% off of that. Taylor Stitch is a brand I pick up in everything. This is a large green. Then we have an Escape by Habitat, which I only ever sold one more of these, which was new, but I picked this one up used. I thought it was great looking, and it sold immediately for $20, I think it was. Because I think I only had a 10%, whatever 10% off was. Then we have a logo by Lori Goldstein. This is a brand I haven't picked up a lot of. I sold, actually this week, I sold both pieces that I had. This was the used piece, 2X. This was an animal print. I don't find it much, but I would only stick to higher sizes. This also had pockets. So $24.77. And then over to Poshmark, which is Canadian funds. We have a Pendleton skirt. This was a bundle. This bundle went for $50 all together. So we have this nice Pendleton skirt wool. And then we have this Madewell shirt that has been around forever. I think so long that I had to have a new number because this number is $25.90. That even is the wrong number. And then we have this J. Jill shirt. But because they bundled the other shirt in, I really wanted to get rid of it. So I sent them an offer for $50. And they got a great deal. Then we have a Pelagic shirt. This one for $30. Which was surprising because it's been on eBay forever. And then when I relisted everything, I cross-posted it and it sold pretty much right away. We have some Hurley board shorts. I don't normally like picking up Hurley, but I really liked the looks of these ones. They only went for $15. They also had a couple of small picks in there. We have a Lily Pulitzer. This one is just your plain pink. There's nothing special about this. It also has, I think, a tiny spot. There's a light stain on the back of the arm that I even forgot to point out. I just put it in there. So that went for $20. Patagonia shorts. I've said millions of times, I pick up most Patagonia. This only went for $15. Some go for a lot more than that. When I'm just trying to get my stuff going, trying to get things moving, I'll take lower sales sometimes, depending what the day looks like. Here we have a Habitat shirt, small. I was avoiding a lot of the smalls, but then once the larges and the extra larges started going, I went back and picked up a few smalls. They're not going as well as the other ones do. I also don't sell a lot of Habitat on Poshmark. Most of my Habitat is being sold on eBay. So it does show that some things will sell on a platform better. I think Poshmark really wants it cheaper than what eBay will pay for it, but it's a more mature brand for some of these, so that could be the reason. Another Patagonia is small men's. This is a really cool sweater. Went for $30. I think it had a few stains. I try to point them out as well as possible, but as you can see, sometimes they just don't show up great. New Balance shorts. These were brand new with tags, $10. Here's another logo by Lori Goldstein. This one was new without tags. I did put pre-owned condition down here, but that is because it did have like a bit of a staining that I didn't know if was going to come out in the wash, and where they were new, I just put it up. So $28 for that one. So both of my Lori by Lori Goldstein went this week. Then we have a pair of Polo Ralph Lauren shorts. These are just cool shorts. I mean, we didn't even have these long. They sold for $27. Yeah, $3,200. So, I mean, that's not bad. We have a Fossil belt. I had a lot of attention on this one, but everybody wanted it for nothing, like really nothing. Finally, I got an offer for $18. Athleta jeans, Sculpt Tech, ultra skinny. So these would have been just a bit harder. They sold for $48. I don't know if these were my new ones or my old ones. Oh, these were not too old, a few months. Thrasher Magazine sweater hoodie. This went for $21. This had some issues, had some staining. I'm not sure about these. I had some issues here. My husband wants to pick them up every time he sees them, but I keep telling him no. And then we have a James Purse polo shirt. I pick up James Purse. I try to make sure it's in good condition, but most of the time it is, there's something wrong with it. There's always something wrong with it. This one, surprisingly, nothing wrong with it. This was an extra large, went for $32. And lastly, Patagonia. So we had quite a few Patagonia. This is a small women's vest. The color just did not come out as good, but it was a beautiful packable vest, sold for $99. So that was great. So how are your sales now? Are they picking up any, or are they just coming to a stall? I'm still trucking along, trying to get my listings up daily. I'm just hoping things will pick up. I did this to myself. I mean, it's really hard here in Canada anyways. I don't know what it is. I think it is from what the United States, because 99% of my stuff is sold in the United States. And I think that they see a longer shipping time. So I don't sell as much unless I sell it dirt cheap, because a lot of people get a price, and I have a comparable shipping price. So I haven't figured it out yet. I've been playing around with things and trying to figure it out. But how is yours? Let me know in the comments. I'd like to know. I hate to be the only one out there that really tank their sales purposely, though. Anyways, until next time, have a great day. Bye.